Hi, my name is Bolt Vanderhuge. I don't have to like talk in character or anything, right? Hey, what's up, dude?
Not at the moment.
All right.
No.
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to act like dwarf. All right.
Eventually.
I can speak dwarfish. It's okay.
I am here. I can make up any story I want, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find someone.
There's there's a background tab if you wanna.
I'm trying to find somebody that yeah, trying to kill someone that did something bad to me.
No, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good. I
at least want to find them.
And
that's it.
Character. Okay.
Kind of a quiet dude.
Oh, what? I did something bad to him? Oh, crap. Hey, could be. Is he a rich person?
Could be. Oh, no.
I've stolen from a lot of rich people. That's how I get by in life.
I don't say anything else about my past. Don't say anything else.
All right, Zophie, tell us your character's name and a little bit about him and what he's doing here.
My character's name is Strife, and he has been on Strife. I'm going with Strife.
You can do Strife if you want. That's fine.
We'll be Strife. He's on a pilgrimage. He's been traveling around a bit, and finally we have reached the city, and I got shit drunk, and now here I am.
All right.
Maybe I should product placement.
All right, JJ.
All right. My character's name is Fallen. The best way to say it is I'm a war-bent paladin on revenge of someone killing my sister who was a priest.
Wolf.
I am here to only bury the bodies of the dead.
Nice. What is your character's name, Dead Barrier?
Character's name currently unknown to the rest of the group.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay.
I like it. Nima.
All right. I am Gigantius. You can call me Badass Smithson. I grew up poor. I've been stealing from rich people my entire life. That's basically how I escaped poverty. I learned how to fight in the slums. I'm a fighter. Let's see what else. I know my way around cities. So according to my character sheet, I can get us from point A to point B inside a city twice as fast than anybody else. Let's see here. I have trust issues. That's one of my flaws.
I'm sure we would have found that out eventually.
Yeah. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. Okay. All right. Yeah. Megna.
Okay.
Yes. Megna. What's going on? I am Palna Koz, or Kaz. Yeah, I forgot my last name. It's okay. That's why butcher's the command. I'm Palna Kaz, and my background. So I'm a rogue thief. My mother was a human. My father was an elf, so I'm a half elf. My mother always raised me with, good philosophies on how to take care of people, relationships, how to do good. My father worked with the embassy as a ambassador, but he was often sent away on these secret quests, if you will. I did come back from a late night hunting trip one night to find both my parents when I was younger. They had been assassinated, but I vowed to carry on my mother's good spirit, and it was tough at first. I had to survive, so it started with stealing loaves of bread and fruit from the local market to survive. But we went from there, and I very quickly realized I was proficient in picking locks, dealing with traps, disguises, all that sort of good things, and kind of made it a profession from there.
Excellent.
Damn.
Out of character for a second. Megna's way better than me at this. Back
so
in.
Everything that has just been stated is now going to be established as the widely held knowledge about each of your characters
Widely
in this
held.
city. So, Megna's life story is apparently, like some bard apparently wrote a song about it, and it was played in all the taverns around the city, so that's why so much detail is known. Wolf's character is apparently either new to the town or is extremely secretive, so nobody knows anything about him. And Reed likes to drink.
And the entire universe knows that one.
Yar!
Exactly. So we are going to start with that in mind. Each of you will have, for various reasons, come across a bill of request at various points established in the city of someone looking for assistance in running a caravan. And for whatever reason, I'm going to do some DM magic here and just gloss over. Each of you will have a reason to sign up to join this caravan. Reed, I'm going to say that you, in particular, you have actually received a vision at some point. When you saw this bill, some images flashed before your eyes of destruction and death, and you knew that you had to follow this. JJ, I'm going to give you something similar for that, except it was opportunity for death and destruction. You're like, oh, all right, I'm down for this. Sophie, sorry, which character are you?
What's going on, guys? Good to see ya.
You're the monk. You're Strith.
Yep.
As a monk, you probably are in need of funds. You're a little bit low. Just your lifestyle is quite hand to hand, so you need to pay the bills somehow. Wolf, I'll let you figure it out. Nima, good way of being a sellsword, getting some money. Maybe you will trying to get out of the thieving business, at least lay low for a little while. And then Megna, again, up to you. You guys, you got a pretty good handle on that. So, for whatever reason, all of you will have assembled in a particular inn. We will call it the Inn of the Bouncing Bear.
Voff, what's going on, buddy? Good
where
to see
a dwarf by the name of Gundren Rockseeker has requested your assistance. And he is going to be running a caravan. So it is the time, it is the place of the meeting. So he has called everybody here. So there will be, in this inn, there will be a lone bard over in the corner playing softly. The tavern keeper is there polishing his mug with his apron and his beard. He's just quietly polishing. Doesn't seem to do anything other than polish unless somebody asks for something, and then he helps take care of it. But a table and chairs has been assembled over in the corner, and you can see Gundren there waiting for each of you to arrive. So I'm going to say each of you arrives in the turn that you wish. Who's first?
I just roll in there. I'm
Okay.
like, hey, dude, you're a dwarf. I'm a dwarf. Let's talk.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen anyone? Or anything out of the ordinary here lately?
Out of the ordinary? What? Any more out of the ordinary than you find in Neverwinter?
Out of character. I love your voice. Back in character. Nope, don't worry about it. There's a couple guys following up behind me, so yeah, I'll just sit here and hang out for a minute.
Very well. Do your own thing.
Damn right.
Who's next? Nima, you're next.
All right. All right. So I'm holding.
Okay, well, he will see you holding the parchment.
Yeah.
You go. Aye, over here.
Oh. Is this you? Is this your
Aye, that's
your
me.
job request?
That's right.
Well, it looks like something I'm looking for, because I need to get out of this town. I'm tired of stealing, and I'm just looking for honest work.
You're awfully forthright, aren't you, lad?
That I am.
All right. Who's next?
Hmm.
JJ, you're next.
No. Let's see. Do you know what the tavern is, sir?
You're in it.
Well, thank you for pointing that out. Could you pass me a pint of beer or lager?
Well, I look like the bloody barkeep.
Yes. Beer winch. I'm a paladin bent on war. I gotta have a little attitude.
War not equal to bar fights.
And I'm gonna be a happy paladin that don't care and likes to get drunk too. Bring it.
He will stand. You will hear that trademark of a chair being scraped across hardwood. And he
Sweet.
stands up and only reaches about your, sternum.
Pat him on the head.
You better be looking for work, lad. Otherwise, you'd be looking for being down a lad.
Sure. Shit. What job offers do you have available, sir?
Just so happens I have a caravan run. If
Ooh.
you're interested.
Sounds right up my alley.
Right. Okay, Wolf.
Figured I'd come in and see if your caravan needed a gravedigger. Figured some
Gravedigger?
nuggets may need to be buried along the way on this journey. And if none of ours fall, then the graves of our foes shall need graves.
That's very dramatic. Yeah. I think we could use you. Hopefully not too many graves need to be filled.
More
Right.
graves than you can count.
Sophie.
King Beast, you'll die in first
Walk
encounter.
up with the bill and is this bill? Is this the one you're giving away free gold for?
Ha! Free gold to be earned, lad.
Well, then let's earn it away. Sign me up
Right. Megna.
and point me to alcohol.
I've actually been in the tavern the entire time. I'm sitting off in the corner in the shadows, and I step forward into the light and introduce myself. How are you guys doing this afternoon, or this evening? I guess this dark evening.
Yeah, we'll say that it is. We'll say it's end of day.
End of day.
Yeah.
All right. End of day. How I should figure an elf voice first, but how are you guys doing tonight?
I think it should be really high pitched and squeaky.
No,
you
I
guys
think
doing
it should,
No.
I think it'd just be like a Canadian, like
It can be whatever you
stereotypical
want.
Canadian.
It can be whatever you want it to be. It
He
can be
didn't- he didn't say
Canadian.
Mickey Mouse.
Elf is Canadian accent. Elf is Canadian accent. in this.
Exactly.
Oh no.
All right, back in character.
How's about that? No, okay. I couldn't help but overhear there was some gold to be earned.
Aye, lad.
All right. Do you have space for one more in your caravan?
I think we have one more.
Excellent. I feel my services may come in handy.
You're chipper, ain't you?
I try to be.
Yeah, very well. You never caught your name. Pointing over to the dwarf who's nursing a pint.
Me.
Yeah.
Bolt. Oh,
My name is
You with
Bolt.
the beard.
My name's Bolt.
turns out I've met Bolt before in town.
And I'm kind of
Bolt?
looking at Cause. Kind of looking at Cause like,
Bolt, you have apparently met and worked with Gargantius before. And
Actually, he gave me the nickname Badass.
yes, he gave you the nickname Badass because of an unfortunate incident with a donkey.
Oh,
Donkey.
Donkey.
Hey, don't
Yeah.
go spreading that around now. I just
It's a-
boast like it. I
It's a
just
name
boast
that
like
you
it is
have.
a good.
You have proudly flourished amongst those who do not know the story, but those who do know the story proudly flourish it despite you.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm talking to you. What's the name of the main dude again? Your name right now?
You haven't asked him yet.
The dwarf. Yo, dwarf, what's your name?
Gundren.
Gundren.
What about you?
It's Bolt.
Bolt. It's not
Yeah.
a very dwarfish name.
Sorry. It was given to me. That's how.
Whatever. You want to earn some money?
Yeah, I think I went in on this caravan. The digging of graves has piqued my interest.
Bolt, that's not
that's
what really the job is, but
That's all I
the part
heard.
that interested you.
That's what I heard.
All right. Well, here's the deal, lads. Have a seat. I've got to run some supplies down to Fandolin. It's a little town not far from here. A few days' ride. Basically,
Thank you, Jesus.
I need
Thank
someone
you.
to run the wagon. I'm going to head out early, but I need each of you to go on and guard the wagon with all the supplies. Without those, I won't be able to do what I'm looking to do down there. There's 10 gold in it for each of you.
That's it?
And I'm sorry, what was your
Only
name
10?
again?
Gundren Rockseeker.
Gundren. And what is it you're looking to do exactly again?
Well, why don't you roll a persuasion check?
Cool.
Haha. So, okay, we have our very first check. On your character sheets, they're all divided into various sections. For those of you who haven't played before, one of the things that you'll have is skills. Things like athletics, persuasion, perception, arcana. These are things that you do well or do not do well. And the higher the score, the better chance you have at doing it. Beside each skill, you should have a little button that looks kind of like a 20-sided die. If you click on that, it will roll that skill for you.
oh,
This,
persuasion.
is that what I just did?
Yes. Now notice these buttons, they're behaving a little bit oddly. These buttons are rolling 2 dice each time you click, and that's fine. We're actually going to ignore the second one most of the time. When I tell you you have advantage on your roll or disadvantage on your roll, we will worry about the second one.
Okay.
Otherwise, just ignore it. We're going to take the first one almost every time. All right?
Sounds good.
So,
It
Naomi,
is
you
too
got
real,
a-
bodacious. Yes.
not the best persuasion check. Well, my brothers and I, we've found something down there. We're looking to uncover it. But that's about all I can tell you right now.
Fair enough. I too take some time to develop trust with people. I understand your stance.
Indeed. Any other questions?
Aye, good sir.
What is that?
When can we get the show on the road?
I like your spirit, lad. We can get started immediately if you all have nothing left in town to take care of.
Nothing of concern, no.
Actually, I have one thing to go get. I
Then
go
the best
sprinting
thing
into town. Since I can go there super fast, I go back, pick up a portrait, and come back.
A portrait. Like, I hope it's not like a portrait.
It's this big. It's of my
Okay.
family before they died.
Little painting. Oh, okay, yes. All right.
What do you guys think? Should I go pick something
All right.
up before I leave?
Anything else anybody wants to say or
I do now, Sparky.
before you leave this city?
I want to finish this beer.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
That's in character.
Yeah, I chugged it.
That's well played.
Let's go.
All right. All right. So he will load
Cheers.
you up.
To new
Spoiler.
adventures.
Ah, and it's a good drink.
Water.
It's very weak mead.
Ah, made with real sugar, this mead.
Mine kind of looks like blood.
All right.
Actually, I'm sorry, guys, to kind of bail out so short notice. I have to go and grab something real quick. I'm gonna go and grab some rope back from my house.
You're gonna go grab rope?
Yeah, I left it at home.
That
Is it
doesn't sound
smokable rope?
Canadian at all.
Are you talking about like real life or in the game?
I think real life he's gonna go
No.
get some rope.
I'm sorry, did I
No,
say
we
out
have
of
to say-
character?
we have to say out of character first, so this doesn't happen because I was confused, really confused for a second. So continue,
Apparently,
sorry.
this is a euphemism, a Canadian euphemism for something.
Okay. All right.
Gotta get
What do
some
you
rope.
need rope for?
But I have.
Well, maybe you guys will find out on the journey.
Oh,
Well-
it's gonna be like that, huh, Magna?
Well, you needn't
what have you
worry.
got
I
some
have,
rope?
rope is for.
in my inventory, I have
Take off, you
50,
loser.
I think, inches or feet of hempen rope.
Yes.
Feet. I have 50 feet of hempen rope, so I think that's plenty for our journey.
Yes.
Yeah, I got that
so
too.
All right,
let's
fine.
everybody take the opportunity, actually, real quick, to look at your inventory. JJ, I think you're the only one that doesn't have anything in your inventory because, as I previously established, I apparently did not finish, even though I thought I had. Fuck me. Sorry, Magna. A lot of that.
So, do I get anything special?
you got
No.
you got your armor, you got your
You lost
weaponry.
everything during the war.
You can have an explorer's pack, which is kind of basic, like bedroll, tinderbox, rope, torches, etc., etc.
And
Which
a
is
lot
kind of
of
approximate.
action figure.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so can
Armstrong.
I still go back to my house and pick something up instead of rope? How about thread?
I'm assuming everybody does not carry all of their adventuring provisions with them at all times into an inn.
Yeah,
That's
thanks.
fine. So they will he will say to reconvene at a specific stables near the edge of town, near one of the trading roads.
How about we reconvene in the morning?
Oh,
Is it safe to
I'm
leave
I'm
the
leaving
lights?
tonight. I'm
All
leaving
right.
tonight.
You're leaving tonight? Okay.
I
With or
follow
without
Gudrun
all of you.
outside of the inn just to keep tabs on him because I don't trust him.
You're gonna do what now?
Well, you're going out of the inn, so I'm just keeping tabs on you before we're leaving on our adventure.
On Megna?
No, on you. Because
Oh,
I'm
on-
trying to figure out more about the quest we're on.
On Gundren?
Yeah, on Gundren.
Gundren is actually, well, he's assuming we're going to head out relatively quickly, so he's heading straight over to the stables.
Okay.
And to be fair, it's probably safer to leave under the cover of darkness.
It depends on what he's got in the wagon, but yeah.
Stalvo, thank you so much for the donation, buddy. Really appreciate it.
That is pretty good. Let me find out with my black DM D20 here. Well,
Stalvo
he
says,
doesn't seem to notice
I must
you.
go get my rope. Best thing said so far. Thanks.
All right, so Nima is successfully, or not Nima, I'm sorry.
Yep,
Uh,
yeah, Nemo.
That would be Gregentius.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
actually
okay, cool.
stalking your employer. Anybody? So are we all agreed it's going to be leaving tonight?
Yes.
I'm in
One more
agreement.
thing, out of character for everybody. On the bottom right in the chat, when you type, you can change your name to your character name, so that way when you're rolling and typing, it'll show your name instead of your real name.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
do that.
How did you
that'll
get
help.
your-
That'll help.
How'd you get that screen on your cam?
What screen?
Like I
What?
see his icon instead of his face.
Sophie?
No, on yours, Reed. It just changed.
I
back.
don't. I see it. I see
I
his
see
webcam
everybody.
the entire
Cam's
time.
working.
Yeah,
That
I
was
think
totally
it's local.
just Mega Man, fucking Scarfino face.
I don't
Oh,
know what that is.
that's under enable
Well,
chat
okay.
avatars.
There's something in your settings.
It's based
If
on
it
your
was
profile
only
on
him though,
Roll20.
and nobody else who changed, then I think it's just a local thing. because none of us lost him. We all had camera for him the entire time.
Interesting.
Now, sorry, out of character for a sec, just to clarify, if I do go back to my place and I pick up something that isn't listed on my inventory, do I just make note of that? Do I need to let anyone know?
Well, you gotta let me know. What is it that you're picking up?
I'm picking up thread.
Okay, I'll give it to you. That's fine. Yeah, you just gotta let me know. You gotta
Okay.
make sure it's clear with the GM. That's fine. Thread. It's quite simple. You can add that onto your inventory sheet.
Okay, doing that now.
Okay. So does everybody see you've got an inventory? It says everything that you have. There's multiple pages to it as well. Notice that. So I think everybody just has 2 pages.
Inventory. Yeah.
I have 4 pages.
Yeah, we have 4 pages, but it's not,
Not all
filled
filled.
with loot yet.
Yeah, but they're not filled.
Mine is empty.
Yes, yours is a hot dog in a hallway. Sorry.
No.
You can just click show all. It'll show you all 4 pages.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I can carry a lot.
And, sorry, I'm also going to pick up some oil while I'm at the house.
Okay.
Tell me
I think
more.
you'll have to pay for that. That is.
I've got my rope and my oil. Let's go. We're good to go.
Wait, what kind of a party is this?
Sounds like my kind of night.
It's a road trip. That's what it is. It's 1 silver per flask of oil.
Okay, how do I buy
and
that?
everybody, you should also have on your inventory tab. You should have your money. Everybody has GP. That's your gold pieces. Keep in mind when I'm saying that this is a 10 gold reward for this trip. The thing that you want to keep in mind is that the lifestyle here is a modest lifestyle is 1 gold a day. A modest in-stay is 5 silver a day, and it's 5 silver. I'm sorry, it's 10 silver per 1 gold. So 10 gold is not bad. It really isn't. For a few days' work, that's not bad. That's pretty much the equivalent of earning, like, I don't know, 60,000 in
Do we
today's
get
money.
the 10 gold up front or when the journey concludes?
When the journey is completed.
If one of our comrades happen to fall during this journey, do we then split their gold amongst
Good
the rest of us
question.
that have survived?
Well, that wasn't the plan.
If
Mr.
I may
Brave,
suggest, because I don't really know any of you guys, I do not think that's a good idea because I don't want to provide anyone incentive to thin the herd, if you will. I think we should get paid based on making it to the end and not off of how many of us die off.
I don't need incentive to thin the herd.
Wow.
I'm in agreement.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
Bolt! How could you?
Bolt's so drunk.
He's drunk, that's how, yeah. All right.
Me and Bolt have a deal worked out.
How much is an anti-scrub warding necklace? Sorry, back in character. Okay.
All right.
So the oil, you said it was how much?
1 silver per flask.
Okay.
All right. So he'll get everybody. He'll meet everybody at the stables. He'll actually have a traveling companion with him, middle-aged human, dressed in light armor, and he presents everybody with, "Here's the wagon. Here's all the goods. Just follow along behind. We're heading to Fandolin, and at least quite a few of you will know the trip. It's a relatively nearby town." So just make sure you go straight to Barfin's Provisions. That's where it goes. You get there, you get your money.
Out of character. If we buy something, do you remove it, or are we in charge of keeping track of it on our sheet?
You are in charge of keeping track of it on your sheet.
Okay. Okay, so the stuff that people are saying in character down in the chat, are you paying attention to that to see it or no? Or is that just for
Wait.
whatever?
How is Alpha whispering to me if I'm stealthily following Gundren?
No, this is after you've arrived. Everybody's
Okay.
back.
Okay, we're
Gundren,
back.
everybody's gathered at the stable. They're getting
Neva's
ready to head out.
lost. Neva's
Yeah.
lost in the town.
This is a lot of our first time, so there's gonna be a lot of questions. I haven't done this in like 15 years, so
That's right.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Hasn't
Oh,
done it
man.
in 15 years, but still in the basement.
Me and
I
Sildar.
run
We're
run
going to sit out
behind-
ahead. What?
Oh, I run behind Bolt because I'm scared of Alpha.
All right. He'll address everybody and say, all right, it's good to see everybody here. Me and Sildar, we're going to go ahead and head on out. And because we got to get there early to get things set up. You guys just follow along at your own pace. Arrive when you can. Should be room for 2 of you in the wagon. The rest of you will have to come along behind.
I'm gonna roll
Dibs.
to be in the
Shotgun.
wagon.
shotgun.
I
And they are
opt,
oxen pulling the wagon too, so they're not very fast.
I
That's
opt
fine.
to stick to the shadows.
Okay. So
I opt to sit on top of the wagon.
I instantly change my mind and say, "Hey, free seat if anyone wants it." I'm gonna walk behind.
If it matters, I'm on the left side of the wagon, but off on the side of the road.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
riding.
gonna walk. I'm gonna walk behind, but try and like sit on the back. Let's say it's a bumper of the wagon.
I see what I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Actually, there will be room for a few others to ride on the wagon if you really need to. It's up to you guys.
I like
So let's-
staying on the top to look out.
So let's go around. Oh, and there's just an empty or open app. Ah, I can't talk.
Oh,
Open air
No
back
top.
wagon.
oh, in that case,
Yeah, there's nothing
I'm walking on the left side as well.
Okay. All right. So after a few days' travel, you will reach a certain area of the road called Tribor Trail. The trip has been uneventful so far. It's been 2 days. There have been no bandits, no nothing. None of the things that Gundren was worried about. It's been a pretty uneventful trip. You're looking forward to claiming your money with no trouble. After being on this particular trail for half a day, though, you come around a bend and you see 2 dead horses on the trail. Ah, damn it.
Oh, it smells.
You guys all got your map screen up?
Yep.
Finally, a
Yeah.
chance to bury some bodies.
They're about 25
horses,
feet
but-
from us.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is this like point of view? Is what's blocking this out, or is this you doing that?
I am doing this.
Okay.
This is a very forested trail. So the trees are really kind of hugging the road. There's a lot of bushes and brambles and trees. So it isn't easy necessarily to see everything that's going on around here.
Now, from my perspective, on the left side of the caravan, on the edge of the road, it appears that I can see the horses the way they're lying down. It looks like they've been shot from the left. I can't tell if they've been attacked from both sides. Obviously, there is only one side exposed, but it seems they've been shot from the left.
All right.
So I'm very cautiously looking over my shoulder and trying to see what's going on around me.
I have an out of character question. What does this 16 with a circle in front of me mean?
The 16.
It means we
That
can't date
is-
you.
That is your that is your hit points.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know that was up
It's
there.
a red
permanently.
circle, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's your hit points.
Okay.
If I ask you to change those, then you'll have to change them.
Okay.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Do I just move my guy or say what I'm doing and then move my guy, or can I only move
Yeah.
a certain amount?
Well, right. Yeah. No. Just do what you're doing.
All right. I'm gonna go sit over here by this bush and keep an eye out.
All right. Not
I'm just
a bad
watching.
strategy.
I'm crouched behind the bush, just watching.
I am doing the same thing, only to the other side.
So, both of you, I need you to roll perception checks.
Okay. Skills, perception. I just click the dice.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
I just
So
want to throw this out there that I'm not proficient in perception.
you think, Bolt, you think you see some rustling in these bushes.
Can I keep moving?
What are you doing?
I want to run up ahead. Can I just show you on the map and then you can say yes or no?
Yeah.
I want to run up to here and
He's
see what's
still
behind the
drunk.
bush. Yeah. I've got my axe in my hand. Like I want to chop the bush. I want to chop the bush with my axe.
All right.
So should I move on top of the bush? I'm just going balls deep here.
I think
Bolt.
it's time that we all rolled initiative.
Oh.
So on your front page, on your core page,
What have you done?
you will have you should have a die for that. You should have a die for initiative.
And sorry, where is this?
Skills.
On the no, it should be
Oh yeah, there is one called
on the
intimidation.
core stats page.
Oh, I have
It's in
4.
Yep. There's an initiative button there. Mine says 2.
Yep.
Mine says 3.
But there should be a die. There should be a button you can click.
Right. So do we all click it?
Yep. Everybody click it.
I'm so happy right now.
Did I not click it?
Mine is not working.
You have attempted to use the roll command looking for the value, but no tokens are selected.
Fun.
Oh. Let's try that again. There we go. You gotta select your character.
How do that? Oh. Turn order. I have 6 on the left.
All right.
Oh, I think I did that wrong.
Oh, wait, no, I don't. How come I can't roll?
Yeah. Where
Do you not
is
have a number?
initiative?
If you have to, you can roll. You can roll manually. What is your initiative number?
4 total.
Okay. So I want you to just type /roll in the chat, space 1d20 plus 4.
Say that one more time, just for future reference.
/roll, space 1d20 plus 4. That's what his is because he has an initiative bonus of 4. Because his dexterity is insane.
Okay.
Did it? No, it didn't work. /roll.
It's D as in dice.
Yes, exactly.
So initiative.
So I'm still missing rolls from JJ
Yeah.
and
Huh.
Wolf.
I'm looking for initiative.
Wolf, if you look on your, so you click your character sheet, it's under core stats for bio
Please
and
stop
info,
confusing me with him.
and on the
I'm not-
right-hand
I'm not
side, there's like a black title
Hey,
says initiative, looks like a
Hey,
clock.
Magna. That's not
me.
JJ. Yeah, JJ Wolf. I don't know what it is.
JJ's
Like,
over there.
Yeah, I'm right next to him.
Sorry, what?
Oh.
wrong guy.
I'm the one
It's
lost.
JJ. I was talking. It's fine. It's fine. You go to character sheet, Bolt. I think it's what Magna's saying. Character sheet. Click on your name, core stats, and then on the right hand side under initiative, you should have a little button next to it. It should say bonus and total, and then there's a little button right there that says initiative with like a shitty picture of a dice.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
there you
click
go.
that.
/roll. I still can't get it to go.
Yay.
Make sure you have your character selected on the map.
Oh, okay. Now I do
There we go.
/roll.
You got me now?
Is it all one word, no spaces, plus?
Yeah, like
What is it? 1d20 what? What is it, Q?
it's here, I'll put it.
Yeah, just type it out for him, I guess.
With like a period in front or something. Okay, copy, pasta,
Pasta.
6.
Okay, and
I have an
that's-
initiative of -1, 2.
Yep.
One.
You're late to the battle.
Add a turn for you, and that's 6. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is everybody. Excellent.
Out of character. Are we doing okay for our first time so far? Are we pissing you off yet?
No, you're good.
All right. Love you.
Wow, we have a lot of 6s. When we get to that point, I'll let you guys decide amongst yourselves how that's going to work. All right. So,
Hooray
Oh,
for
that's-
being
that's
dead
lethal.
last! Amazing.
Reed, I would like you to go ahead and start moving your character.
Anywhere? That's a monster. Oh shit, what is that?
Actually, right there is fine. There will be an arrow that will come out of the bush.
Shit.
Yeah, shit. Your AC, can you tell me what it is on your sheet? I think
Yeah.
it's pretty high.
Armor class. Wait. AC 16?
It's 16,
No armor? So it's a 16. It's a 16 AC, no armor.
Yes, because as a barbarian, you have something called unarmored defense. You actually have a lot better defense as a barbarian than normal people do.
Yep. I'm better than the noob.
All right.
It's because
Maybe
of
a
Baird.
little bit
is-
tougher skin, but those brains are
Mm.
a little mushy, running right into a bush.
So an arrow will go zinging right through that bush, and
Sweater sounds good, Whirlwind.
16. That is, that's a barely a hit. That's going to hit you right in the shoulders. The arrow embeds itself right in your off arm.
I just break it off and rip it off.
All right.
Your arm
so
or the
I
arrow?
need you.
The arrow.
Oh, max damage. All right, that is 8 damage. You are down to half in one hit.
Ooh.
So I changed my health to 8.
Yes.
And sorry, Q,
All
are you
right.
doing these rolls in chat, or are you doing these rolls where you are?
I am doing them with an actual die.
Wow. I heard that's not as random as their roll 20 die they have.
That's probably true. To be honest, I really wanted to have, because I have a dice tray, but I loaned it out to a friend and I don't have it. I really wanted to have another camera that I could actually put looking down at my dice tray to show the
Ooh.
rolls, and I didn't have that. So I'm going to try to get that next time we play, hopefully.
You should do it on the chat just
Oh,
for
I have an
the stream
idea
purposes.
of how you can do that, but
Yeah.
it's going to be a lot
Yeah.
bigger than you
point.
think. You just make another profile and have it as a second like have you go first, like log in first, and then that profile that looks at the dice second, so then it'll be next to you. It'll kind of be where Reed is. Anyway,
Anyway,
Oh, crap.
Strith, you have one coming at you.
How much of him can I see?
You think you see something through that bush that you're right in front of, but he's firing straight through it.
I'm going to try to dodge his incoming arrow because I think that's what he's going to throw at me.
Okay. That is not something we have yet. Once your turn comes, you will have the ability to set yourself to be dodging. We don't have that yet.
Okay.
They are going first. They rolled their initiative is like ridiculously high. All right, that will whiz past you.
Sweet.
Yeah, that doesn't come anywhere near you. We're going to have a couple others that are going to run out from their various bushes. And you know what? We're going to say another one tries to attack you through the bushes. And it's even worse. It goes like flying over your head. You actually hear a as the goblin next to him punches him for missing so badly.
Yeah, Copper,
All right,
do it up.
Now, Strith, it is your turn. You have the highest initiative amongst all the players.
Okay.
So here, let me give you a real quick primer of 5th edition combat. It's a little bit different. You get to move your speed, which should be on your sheet. That is in feet, and each of the squares that you guys have is 5 feet. So if your speed is 30, you get to move 6 squares on your turn. Reed, I think yours is the only one that is 25. You get to move 5 squares because you're a dwarf. You have little legs. They pump really fast though.
That's what she said.
You have another regular action as well as moving you can do, and those include things like attacking, casting a spell. You can take your action to dodge, which means you are focusing entirely on avoiding attacks until your next turn comes around. That's Sophie, what you would have done, but you have to do it ahead of time. That's the trick. Otherwise, right. It's assumed that your dexterity is factoring into your AC naturally. You're always trying to dodge. You can help somebody else. You can attempt to hide, go into stealth. You can ready an action. You can say, I'm going to wait until I see an enemy, and then I'm going to attack, and that will delay what you've got coming. And you can disengage. If you take the disengage action, it means that others won't attack you for walking out of their range. Normally, I'm gonna mess with you, Strith, here real quick. Bear with me. Let's say Strith is right here. He's got these 2 goblins right here. And he decides that he's been attacking them, but they're raping him, so he's going to back off. Well, if he moves away without taking a disengage action, both of them gets to attack him once for trying to move away without actually respecting the fact that they're there. So he has to not attack in order to back off on his turn. All right?
And sorry, where were, out of character, where were these located again on the character sheet?
The actions, no, they're not actually on the character sheet.
Right. Okay.
Anywhere. I can.
That's okay. We'll learn as we go. It's all good.
Yeah, we can always. I can do like a handout or something for you guys next time if you want. There's actually a little thing
we can create
that I can give handouts out. I just have to put it in an actual graphic file. That way it'll be accessible to you guys whenever you need it. Some of you get bonus actions for certain things. You get 1 bonus action per turn. And then some of you get reaction actions. Those happen not on your turn. All right? Okay. Strith, you get to move and attack or take another action.
Okay. I'm going to move in right there and attack this. Is it a goblin?
If you click and hold on the map anywhere, it will show your color, and that way I know, okay, you're pointing here. So you're the guy right next to you. I see what you're talking about. Okay. And you as a monk, I think, don't you get 2 attacks? Or am I thinking of something else? Okay.
Yep, I get 2 attacks.
Okay. So I need you to go ahead and roll for your first attack.
Okay.
And you naturally, he critted. He rolled a crit. You rolled a natural 20. All right.
Of course, you saw my dice earlier.
You punched him in the dick. It's a critical hit. So that means roll your damage. There should be right next to your unarmed there.
Okay.
All right. For 7 bludgeoning damage, and then you add an extra 2 because you critted. So that's 9 damage to this guy. You punched him through the balls. He goes down. He is dead. You hit him so hard in the balls that he is dead.
I turn around behind me and I go like this.
That is an epic opening salvo. All right.
Don't mess with the monk.
Monkey grabs Peach. Lord Fallen.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I would like to run up and stab this guy with my javelin.
With your javelin?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Or is it a spear?
You have a big freaking sword.
Oh, I'll use the sword. Either
Mighty
way,
warrior doesn't even know what weapon he holds.
He's a
Go to your
paladin.
weapons
Put his head on a pike, all right?
I think he's the drunk one.
You have a okay. So let me explain what you've got. Because on your weapon sheet, you've got 2, right? You've got longsword and then longsword.
Okay, well, and then I also have javelin for range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for range stuff. So the reason you have longsword twice is because normally you are sword and shield, right?
All right.
And that's a D8 damage, up to 8 damage. However, if you drop your shield and attack with the longsword with both hands, you do extra damage. You do D10 damage.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
potential
do
to
the
damage.
two-handed longsword.
Okay, then you won't have a shield in your AC. You'll be easier to hit.
Well, fuck. All right, regular one sword then.
Okay. All right. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Nice. That is definitely a hit.
Sweet.
And give me that damage roll.
Okay, damage.
Wow. All right. So you basically skewer him. The blade comes through, pokes through.
I have an attack question that's coming through chat real quick.
What?
If I can. I have a chat's asking a question. They're saying so about the monks getting 2 attacks thing. Can you
Yes.
explain that one more time? And then about rolling 2 dice. Explain that real quick.
Okay. So monks have a natural ability to just attack more than once. That's part of their kit. It's in exchange for them having less damage that they do. I mean, they're punching, right? So they start out with a much lower amount of damage that they do with a normal attack. Whenever you use an attack action as a monk with an unarmed strike, you can make another unarmed strike as a bonus action. So,
Which I didn't.
And that's when you roll the second dice, or do you just roll 2 at
No.
once?
So what we are using here is a character sheet that's pre-built. It's got a lot of macros and a lot of stuff really crazy. Oh, that's interesting. I forgot you could do that. Okay. It's got a lot of pre-built stuff. It fires a lot of stuff automatically. 5th edition has a concept called advantage and disadvantage. So essentially, if you're in a situation, and let's say you're attacking somebody who doesn't know you're there, you have advantage on the roll. It means that you can roll twice and take the better result.
Yeah.
This macro, these character sheets with all these macros, they're all set up to just roll twice automatically.
Okay, so the
Gotcha.
question I have then is, if he attacked once and killed that goblin, does he get to attack again?
Only the same. Well, no, wait. You may make one arm strike as a bonus action. Theoretically, he could, but he didn't have anybody else in range.
Okay, all right. That's just the question I had for future reference. So
Yeah.
all right. So you can attack 2 things if they're side by side. You can just go ham, I guess.
That's
is what I'm
right.
reading. All right.
Yeah. If he had moved here, if he had moved, stupid. If he'd moved here instead, he totally could have hit both.
Okay.
All right.
Continue. Sorry, there's just a question came up I wanted to ask for. I forgot. So
All right, so now we are at the threesome, the 666 of Bolt, Gargantius, and Alafa. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Yeah, take a break. Your
I wanna
shoulder's
move.
Still damaged.
I want to go hide.
I need to dig some graves, anyways.
So I can move 5. You said, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go.
Now you got attacked from this bush as well.
Yeah, but I don't want to die 10 minutes into the game.
You won't die if you drop to 0. I will say that.
Oh, okay.
There's rules for that.
Okay, I'm gonna move. I can just move ahead 3 then, and then into the darkness.
Well, there is a bush there.
Yeah, I want to go here.
Oh, okay. If you want to attack whatever's in the bush, though, you better be next to the bush.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go here then.
Okay, go ahead and drag your guy.
By the way, how are you, out of character, how are you making that appear on screen? Just double-clicking?
I click on it and hold that. Just hold it down until it pings.
Oh, gotcha. Thanks.
Yeah. One ping only.
Back in character.
All right. So you as a barbarian, I want to point this out because you are at low health. You as a barbarian have the ability to rage. And that's once per
Megna Rage!
long rest. So you'd have to sleep before you can do it again. But it basically lets you do more damage, and you gain resistance to being damaged. You take half damage, basically.
Okay.
So I would.
And I can do that whenever. I can just say, okay. If I get into combat, I can say, okay, I rage.
You can take your bonus action on your turn to say, I am raging.
Okay.
Now, your rage will go away if you don't get hit or attack something.
Okay, but I don't have to. I don't have to. I can do it during combat, before combat, whenever. I can do it whenever.
Yeah, but if you do it before combat and you don't hit anything or get hit, then you'll have
it's a waste.
wasted it.
Okay, but I can do it in the middle of combat is my question.
Absolutely.
All right, continue.
Well, are you going to attack the bush?
Yeah, I'm going to swing at the bush.
And I assume you're raging?
I'm not raging yet.
Well, I would rage before because you'll do more damage if you hit something in there.
Yeah, you just...
Okay, all right. If I rage and miss, I'll be so mad. All right. I'm going to rage and swing at the bush with everything I got.
That's not the best. There's got to be a better... You know, I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you the thunder. Oops, not the X.
So that means I'm raging. All right.
Yeah, that's your raging icon. All right, so I need you to roll on your weapons. Go find your battle axe and roll that shit.
Pan view.
Don't roll a 1 this time.
Battle axe, attack.
19.
Better than 1.
Oh boy.
All right, you hack at the bush like you're doing a shrubbery. And you hear something go and feel it bite into something that's not wood. And so go ahead and roll that damage. 8 damage. You have...
But I do 16, right?
You have cut into his trapezoid. Actually, it was 8 damage, and then you do... you gain a bonus to damage roll that increases you gain... Oh, it's shown on the table. So that is... bonus 2 damage. So you do 10 damage. So when you're raging, you do an extra 2 damage at first level. You basically cut into his trapezoid, and it just basically severs into his spinal column.
Out of character for a sec, I've got a question from chat. Why can Bolt see to the left of where he is, or is that just blocked out for myself? Or
Oh no, I need to reveal that. Thank you.
That's a big ass bush. Holy shit.
That's what he said.
Dwarf should be used to that.
Thanks, Mo Bros.
All right, and he is dead.
Rest in peace.
There we go. Good.
And I'm
All
still
right.
raging. I get to continue raging because I killed it and hit it.
Yes,
Right.
but you'll have to rage more on your next turn. There are no machines to rage against at the very moment.
That
All
pun
right.
though.
Yeah, I know that pun. Gargantius or Alafa, who's going?
I'll go next.
All right, Alafa,
Some in the grave.
make your presence felt.
So, a 30 move is 5 squares.
6 squares.
6 squares. That's what I thought. Okay.
Reed's a dwarf, so he only gets 5 squares. With little stubby legs, they can only waggle so much. All right. Now, Logic, or Wolf, I'm guessing that you have played D&D before. Oh, nice. Okay, so I don't need to tell you about spellcasting. You've got this. All right, let's see. I don't think he's gonna have. Where's my? Here we go. Goblin. Huh. Okay, this saving throw is gonna suck.
You know, I may not get to attack anything at this
And he
rate.
failed
I
his
do
saving
have
throw.
the lowest initiative,
Excellent.
so we'll see what happens.
Huzzah.
They might all be dead.
Huzzah. I assume it's the one in front of you.
Yeah, it actually should. have
I don't remember the
'cause it's
particulars
this
of that
one.
spell.
That's the.
Oh, so it's okay.
It should hit everything within 10 yards, and that's both of them.
Yeah, including and Strith.
You hitting me, bro?
It needed to be done. It needed to be
For the
done.
greater
That's
good.
was.
Whoa, Neema's rolling dice.
Oh, I didn't know that did that.
Yep.
Damn, dude.
My
Alright,
bad.
so he's gonna save.
Fifth.
Drift,
Oh.
I need you. It should be on the core. Should be on the front page of your character sheet. I need you to roll a strength saving throw. Oh shit! Yeah, you saved the crap out of it.
This is bullshit.
What
Cheating.
is the what is the damage
For which one?
for the arms?
Not
Is
the dreaded
there
Ogopogo.
not-
You
I
gotta
hope
click on
not
damage
copper.
next to it or something, I think, on your weapon. I don't know.
Yeah, there might be a damage. Let me take a look at the spell.
It should be to the right. At least on my weapon, it was to the right
It's
of it.
not a weapon.
Yeah, he's got
Oh.
something else. On a failed save, target takes 2d6 necrotic damage.
Yeah, 2d6.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so this guy's gonna take. Come on. He's taking 5 damage. And this guy is being choked by black tendrils. They are invading his orifices and choking him to death.
Just like that hentai we watched in the tavern the other night.
What?
Sorry, Megna.
He laughed.
And Strith, you take 3 damage. As black tendrils wrap themselves around you and squeeze.
They're just trying to hug you close. They won't do much damage, I promise.
I don't think you're very trustworthy.
Yeah,
At
Wachika, I
least
have no
they
idea,
didn't
dude.
invade
My
you in
bad.
Places like they did the goblin.
This is true.
I might have to change. Actually, Wolf, I had you reporting using the warlock talents of the Archfey. I might have to change you to the darker side of that because I assumed it was gonna be like a little more light colored.
Yeah, no. There's nothing
Okay.
like that about me.
Excellent.
You should see below the waist.
Dragon Ward.
Damn.
Hi-yo.
This is getting creamy.
All right, Gargantius.
Okay. Off-topic question because the viewer's asking me. Dragon
Yes.
Horde question mark. I don't know what that means. It is 5th edition quest, right? The Dragon Queen one? Whatever.
No, this is not Dragon Queen.
This is not Dragon Queen.
No.
Okay. Anyway, I run up to the remaining goblin that I see, which is in front of Alpha,
All right.
with my 2 short swords in hand.
All right. Yeah, you can reach that.
Right here, where the horse is, or am I stepping on the horse?
You can't do the horse because the horse is going to be difficult territory. Hello, kitty. But you
Hey,
could
you get
do
a-
right beside Alafa and still reach him diagonally.
I can? Alright.
Yes.
Or what about this one? Is it in front of Strith?
That one. Yeah, between Alafa and Strith.
Okay. Uh-huh. There I
shit.
am.
Okay, you can swing from there.
Cool.
Alafa.
Off on your back.
I don't
you
know if I have
swing.
any special moves. Do I have like a whirlwind type ability?
Not
If you do
at
a whirlwind
first
this
level.
close to me, I'm strangling you with the rest of my dark energy.
Alright, so I slash diagonally at this ogre.
Okay,
Or-
because you are doing 2-weapon fighting as your specialty.
Thank you,
can't attack
Scarfino, for
twice.
that disclaimer, dude.
Cool. Let's see.
I'm just biding my time back here, watching and observing, making notes on your skill
Palma,
sets.
your turn is coming up. It will be your time soon.
He's trying to figure out how to kill us all. He's waiting for our energy to be.
I'm raging. Sorry for my language.
I forgot what button I press. Is it in skills?
On the weapons. On the weapons.
Weapons. And both of them? Main hand, off hand?
Yeah, roll both.
Alright.
That's damage. You should have another one that says attack.
Oh. Okay.
We know what damage you got.
Cool.
All right, so you rolled a natural 1 on the first one. That's an automatic miss. I need you
Aw.
to actually do this. I need you to type /roll
Slash roll.
space D4.
D4.
Yes. A 4. All right. You swing wildly. It hacks into the bush. It does not hit Alafa or Strith, who are right beside you, on your critical failure. You miss really badly.
What's he using?
Two short swords.
Yeah.
Hey, if you need some pointers,
Too
talk to me
short.
later.
On your other roll, that is good enough. That 18 is going to hit him. So I'm going to use your second damage, though, because it was your second roll, and that is the 5 damage.
King Beast, that's an amazing idea.
Oh, but
Should
he's
be
already
enough to
down
kill
to
him.
2. Yeah, he's already down to 2, so he
Alright.
is dead.
Question
Dead.
out of game. Well, kind of about the game. Do I have a healing
Out of
spell?
character.
Yeah, out of character.
Look in your
As
spell
a
book.
paladin,
Yeah.
you have lay on hands.
Go to your spell book, JJ.
I'm
Ooh.
looking.
It's not in his spell book. It's in his class.
Oh, is it in his class book?
Okay, class.
Yeah, he doesn't have spells yet.
Ah,
It's,
Divine sense.
worthless paladin.
Yeah, you have divine sense, which is the ability to sense good or evil,
Oh.
and then you have lay on hands, which is up to a certain amount of healing you can do per day.
Per day.
And at level 1, you can heal up to 5 hit points, divided amongst as many people as you like per day.
All right, I'm gonna heal Strength.
Not Bolt.
And no. Go ahead, heal Bolt as well.
You can't change it. He's already healed somebody.
No.
Bolt's
Well,
now
okay.
fucked.
He said screw Bolt.
Wolf
He's
smells
already
blood.
dead.
He smells blood, and I'm raging in a bush. He was taking it apart.
Are you
That's
saying that
what
there's
she
blood
said.
raging
No,
from a
like-
bush?
Yeah.
What is Strength? What's your health at Strength?
7.
7. Well, give him 3 and then give Bolt 2.
All right.
Bless you, kind sir. Bless you.
You're welcome.
So, Reed, you should be able to click on your icon and then change your red circle from 8 to 10. There you go.
Can I just start looting the bodies, or do I have to wait for my turn?
I keep looking over my shoulder to make sure no one's
Technically-
doing that.
Technically, this hasn't happened yet. Technically, because we're still in initiative order.
Right.
And,
Okay.
What's going to happen?
Like this is all happening instantaneously, basically.
Yeah. Exactly.
You can tell this game was
what's going to happen-
created before the internet.
Indeed.
I still am looking over my shoulder to make sure no one's going through the bodies.
All right.
All right, you, Paulina, you will hear coming from one of these other bushes some skittering, and it seems like something is running away. Has a very good head start.
Hope you packed an arrow.
Oh, you know what? I have a crossbow.
You do have a crossbow.
Yeah, it's in my inventory.
Paulina, what you doing? It is your initiative turn.
Okay, so I've got a short bow with a decent range, so I think I'm going to use that. Now, question: if I am hidden, or if can I sort of cover myself first, hide, and then take the shot? Will that decrease the odds of him dodging my shot, or because he's retreating, it doesn't really matter?
He is retreating. He is not actively trying to dodge.
Okay, so I'll just take the shot, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so where do I go? Onto weapons?
Well, he is in the midst of some bushes here, so you could theoretically reposition yourself to get a better shot with less cover. Right now, he's got a lot of cover, or you could try to take the shot from where you're at.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna say I was trailing him with my arrow anyways. I'm gonna preemptively shoot, and hopefully it lands where he was headed to.
All right.
Okay, so I guess out of character here, I go to my weapons sheet, and I just roll the attack die, or do I need to roll something else first?
Roll the attack die for your short bow. All right.
What does the 8320 mean?
The 80, I believe, is my range.
So
I don't know
yes,
what the
you should have
320
two
is.
numbers by each of your range stuff. The first one is the amount of feet that you can use as your range without any penalty, and then the second one is your max range.
Okay.
So if you have 320, it means you cannot fire more than 320 no matter what. If it's less than 80, then you can fire without penalty. If it's between 80 and 320, then you have disadvantage.
Okay.
All right. I am going to say...
Is that under the ranged weapons area? I don't see that.
Yeah,
It could
Yeah.
just be sleeping copper.
you should have. Well,
I
not
might
everyone
have-
has a ranged weapon.
I might have missed like one or two characters in that because I did that after the fact. Sophie, what is your
Okay.
ranged weapon?
It's a dart.
A dart. And there's nothing in parentheses after the word dart.
Oh, I don't have a range either.
Okay. We can figure that out as we need to.
Okay.
Mhm.
One more
All right.
question. I don't lose rage if I get healed, right?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Okay, so I took my shot. What does this mean?
I'm gonna say that because you gave it that nice spin, that nice color of your leading your shot, I'm gonna go ahead and say
You know,
have
like-
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let you have that 16 for your advantage.
Okay.
And I'll say that does hit him. So go ahead and roll your damage.
And I do that from where?
Should be by your short bow. You should have another button that says damage.
Okay. Damage. There it is.
So I do want to establish that for everybody. As you can tell, this game, the concept of Dungeons and Dragons, is largely about, moving on the grid and attacking enemies and working together and strategy and things like that. But it's not just about that. It's about describing what's going on. It's about acting as your character. And as you do things, that are within character, I will reward you. You will get better stuff. You will get bonuses by actually doing and saying things that your character would do. Because Megna just said that he was, doing the archer thing. He was giving some color, some commentary to his attack. I said I gave him the advantage. If he hadn't, he would have used the 11, and that would have missed. So something to keep in mind.
Makes sense.
So be flavorful.
Yep, be flavorful.
Okay.
Be fantastic.
All right.
I am going to say, however, that while you hit him, some of the damage is negated by the bushes that he's passing through. So he manages to barely survive this one.
It's fair. I knew I should have brought poison arrows. Dang it.
And then next is his turn, and he is going to skedaddle.
Couldn't he have lit the arrows on fire and dipped them in his oil that he had?
Theoretically, yes. If he'd taken the time to do it, which would have taken at least another turn. Also,
Future
kind of
reference.
a risk of burning down the forest.
Minor detail.
Minor details.
Man.
All right. So he is making very. He's getting the heck out of Dodge. If anybody wants to chase after him, we can roll for that real quick. Otherwise, I'm going to say he is getting away and leaving a blood trail.
Give me a sec here. What are my skills? I would prefer to go after him. I don't feel comfortable leaving someone to go. I don't feel comfortable leaving witnesses.
Okay.
No.
Actually, let's start with Strith. Let's stay in order then. Strith, are you gonna?
Okay.
I don't think
Yeah,
you have
I'll-
anything with range actually.
I have a dart, but I don't think it's that far of a range.
Yeah, and he's getting away. He is
1, 2.
let's see. He's gonna be currently
Cowboy, what's going on, buddy? Good to see ya.
30 feet. So
Ooh, my javelin.
I was gonna say, if we're counting diagonal, I can make it all the way to the bottom right corner.
yeah, but he's 30 feet beyond that. He squares away from that. Where
Uh,
you see him right now.
yeah, so he'll be beyond anything I can do.
Yeah. Paladin, I don't think you've got anything. I guess you have your javelin.
Yeah.
What's the range on the javelin?
How do I know exactly?
Does it say by the word javelin on your weapon sheet? Is there numbers in parentheses?
On my ranged weapon, under my weapons, it just shows javelin. It shows I have 5 ammo, and to hit is 6.
Okay. Your range is 30 feet without penalty and 120 feet max.
Okay.
So he is definitely outside of your. You could throw a javelin. You will just have to roll twice and take the lowest.
Okay. That's what I will try to do then.
Okay. Roll it.
All right. Attack.
Oh, you don't get the natural 20. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
And the 14 is not. Is that? That's really close. No, because of the cover, that's gonna miss.
Shizer.
Indeed, close though. Bolt, I don't think you've got anything you can do at range.
He can shout angrily from the bush.
So I'm down to 4 ammo, right?
He can attack the horse to stay in his range. He can beat that dead horse.
The puns tonight, guys. Amazing.
What's D&D without puns?
P.S.
and
P.S.
then-
I dropped your stream in Wolf's chat, my chat, Magnus chat. If people have questions for you directly, I told them to go there and
Oh,
ask
cool,
them.
awesome. Yep, I see Stalfo. All right.
What's up, Croc? Good to see you, buddy.
Alatha's not here. Wolf's not here. We'll say that he is
Wolf's
being
back.
aloof.
I'm
Oh, he's
here.
back?
Yeah, I just
Okay,
turned my camera off for 1 second.
Your cam's off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's,
I turned
he's
it off
still
just for a
pantless.
second.
Oh, okay, no worries. Did you want to try and chase down and burn this guy to the ground?
Absolutely.
I don't know if you have the range though.
His soul
Yes.
will be mine.
I think you could. You'll be behind cover, so you'll have a penalty. But yeah, you can totally do it. What are you gonna use?
Diagonally still counts as movement, right?
Yeah, but he's
Just
got
one.
30 feet beyond where you're seeing.
Ooh, I don't know if I have the range for that.
Yeah, so you could theoretically like go here, and then you'd be within 30 feet. Actually, you could go one beyond that, right? And be within
Go
30
where?
feet. You could go right here, and you would be within 30 feet.
Good to see you, Dark Mist.
Okay, but
What's up, buddy?
I don't have anything that'll hit him far enough.
Say what now?
I don't have anything that'll hit him from that far away.
Oh, you don't have anything for 30? I thought your Eldritch Blast hit for 30.
Let me double check real fast. You got
Yeah, your
2
Eldritch
feet.
Blast is 120 feet.
Is it? Okay, then yeah. Then I can hit him.
Okay. So he's got superior cover, but you can still attack. You'll just be at a -5.
Ah, cowboy, no idea, dude.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and do
I
go ahead and roll
might
your
have.
range. You should have. There you go. And that is unfortunately going to miss.
No.
Bolt of crackling purple dark energy sizzles past the goblin. He screams and pisses himself as he runs away.
I like that.
Yeah, I think it has, dude.
Gargantius, do you have anything you could do at range?
I do have a light crossbow. I don't know what range it has,
Let me take a look.
as I'm gonna have to
Light
edit it and
crossbows
add
have a range without penalty of 80 feet.
80, and then with penalty
320.
320.
Yeah,
All right,
pretty good.
edit. Oh, did that not? Okay, I don't know if that's saved. Let's see. No, it didn't. I don't know how to save. I don't know how to edit it. Anyway, I'll roll the attack.
Okay. You
Looks like
are
it hit.
actually-
I should do damage.
You are actually gonna hit.
Yes, damage. Did it not? Did it not
Yeah,
go?
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He had 1 hit point.
Oh, okay, cool.
So he goes down. He goes down. He goes down.
I'm a good shot, at least.
Indeed. Picked him off. All right. So when the dust clears, you have a cadre of dead goblins, foul creatures. Let's see. You can tell by inspecting the horses that they are the horses of Gundren and Sildar. Nice. Thank you, Logic. Logic, I am going to give you something in 5th edition for having your outfit. It is 5th edition has something called Inspiration.
I'm making these big. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, Jesus. That's beautiful.
I so would have
Inspiration
done
is
this.
anything.
You're amazing.
If you have inspiration, you just have it until you spend it. You can expend it when you make an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check, and you will automatically have advantage on that roll. So you get 1 free advantage whenever you want it for being
Nice.
awesome.
What? Well done, Scar.
Damn,
All
there.
right.
That's all I had.
Yeah, see, here's Levi. Levi
What are you guys
is
doing?
sleeping.
You have 2 dead
if you can
horses
see
that
that.
belong to your employers, and you have a bunch of
Very
goblins. What are you
dark.
doing?
I'm trying to make out what's on that picture Polna is showing us.
Wow. Very fuzzy.
Sorry, people in chat were asking about Levi. We had to prove he was sleeping, and
Oh.
it's not up for cam time right now.
I'm looting the corpses.
I'm looting the corpse that I killed.
All right. Well, these goblins, unfortunately, they don't appear to have anything of worth. The clothes on their backs are nothing but rags. The weapons they were fighting with. Oh my god. Are rather beaten, and if you tried to sell it to any trader, they would laugh you out of their store. So unfortunately,
And sorry, who do
there's
the
nothing
horses
be
belong to?
had.
Aye. Then I take his head and put it on a pike for all those to see who travel by.
Where are you getting a pike from?
Well, my javelin. I'm using one of my javelins and making it a
One
pike.
of your javelins?
Yeah.
Most warrior paladin ever.
I'm not a warrior. I'm just a paladin.
He's a paladin.
He's learning. He's trying to decide what kind of weapon he likes. That's what
Yeah.
he's learning.
Oh.
He's a new paladin. He just got out
Oh.
of paladin school.
I have an off-topic question.
Dude, I'm
If-
typically
Yes.
a swordsman and a shield.
So, if I so choose, could I try and like if I find a two-handed weapon on our journey, could I train to be able to use two-handers or stuff like that? Like, are there skills that that are available to me later on?
Well, I tell you what, because for one, I had to make these characters for you guys because I didn't, I knew nobody had 5th edition books or anything like that. After tonight, I am taking feedback. You guys can change anything about your characters that you want, and ideally, if not the next time we play, but immediately after, we can just retcon and say that you were doing a two-hander.
Okay, cool.
If that's what you want. So if anybody wants any changes, just let me know and we'll figure it out. Where were we?
You were talking about them not having stuff of much value,
Yes.
and that. Go ahead.
Let me. Who's got proficiency in insight? If y'all look at your skills page,
I do.
anybody who has proficiency in insight, please roll insight.
I do not have proficiency.
-1.
Let me see. Insight. I do not. Never mind.
I'm improficient.
And another 7. Ah, crap. All right. Never mind then. Is that thunder?
At my house, yeah, it's raining.
Yeah, I
Starting
got
right now.
thunder here a little bit ago.
Yep.
I must be getting some. Yes, Stoutho, I see his beard. It is very beardy.
4 out of 7 of us are in Missouri, Kansas, by the way.
Yeah. All right. So, what now? What are you guys doing? Dead goblins? Dead horses?
I look around
Can I
for
salvage the meat from the
Gundren.
gorse?
Oh,
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I
Wait,
look
what?
around for Gundren and his companions' remains.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, whose
Why don't
horses
you
are they
roll a
again?
Perception check, please.
All right.
Whose horses are they again?
Your employers. Gargantius, you find nothing.
All right.
What about the rest of you guys?
Sorry, I'm rolling what are we rolling?
What are we rolling
Oh.
for?
Is anybody else going to do any searching? Is anybody else going to say anything?
Can
do
I
anything?
roll? Can I search even though I'm not proficient?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Before
I
I,
wasn't
do
either.
that,
I was doing kind of a one-off, kind of weird situation.
Oh,
So
but I can only check the one in front of me, right? Or I can't go through all of them, right? I can only loot the
Oh
one.
no! What I'm saying is, you'll make a perception roll for the whole area.
Okay. Perception.
just a quick point to mention as well, add a character for a second, guys. I noticed there is ammo next to my short bow. I did fire 1 shot, so I assume I dropped that down by 1.
You can recover the arrow if you wish.
Okay, so I'll recover the arrow.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably do that too.
And if I can, I'd also like to go scavenge the area, take a look at the horses, etc., see if there's any arrows that would be salvageable.
Unfortunately,
I see 6.
the arrows there are a little more than twigs with feathers, so they are not going to be really useful.
Cool, toothpicks.
Bolt, of all people, has found what appears to be a dragging trail coming away from the horses.
What is a dragging trail?
As if bodies
Like
were
a body.
dragged
Oh,
off the road into
Alright.
the woods.
As if a
Can I
dragon
walk?
was.
yeah. Is there a dragon? What? Can I walk over there?
No, I think Gundren and his companion. I think the blood trail is from them.
Okay. Well,
Let's go.
I don't tell any of them that I see that, and I
Oh.
walk over there to check it out.
Okay, the trail is going to head off through these bushes.
So I can move 5, right?
Well, we're out of combat,
Oh, okay.
so I'm not worried about movement. You're just gonna stay in that direction. Yeah, as you continue to follow the trail, it looks like it is leading into an area that seems to be a bit more trodden than the rest of the forest. You kind of get the impression from your own experience in forests and other outland areas that this is a not an official trail by any means, not an official road, but somebody is using a trail through these trees on a somewhat regular basis, and it looks like it is going off in that direction.
Can I see more?
Whoa, Jesus Christ!
Want to see? Holy shit! Can I see more of what's around here now? Like what it looks like, or no? Where I move my guy?
Spider, fuck. There's the map does not have anything.
Someone needs to craft Strith some sunscreen, man.
Jesus, you're
Okay.
that for an elf, Christ.
I'm gonna yell back at everyone. Say, "Hey, come over here and look at this." Hey, come over and look at this. I'm
I
pissed.
walk
I'm raging.
over.
Wait, I lose my rage this turn though, don't I?
Yeah, your rage is done.
Damn it! I shouldn't have said anything. Fuck. Yeah. I say, hey, everyone, come look.
Okay, so
Alright.
I make my way over to Bolt.
All right. Fallen, I assume, Lord Fallen, I assume you're doing the same.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same and then use Define Sense.
Oh, Divine Sense? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Divine Sense is kind of designed to be a relatively short-range thing. Unless there's something within range, if I'm remembering that correctly.
Well, the presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a
Sure.
Oxus holder.
True.
It's gonna be damn hard.
Sorry,
to sense anything
real
more
quick.
than the
Initiative, does that stay for the entire game?
No.
Okay.
We're done with initiative for now.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So
That's within 60 feet from me.
Okay. I will say that you don't really pick up on anything overtly evil. However, you actually, by using this, you will have a little bit of an indicator where that trail exactly is. There is a line of dark intent that walks itself through the forest. So it's very faint. It's not really enough for you to pick up on unless you were really looking for it. If you didn't already know this trail was here, you probably wouldn't see it. But whatever used this trail used it recently and did not have the best of intentions. And worse than intentions, not the best nature.
does everybody want to follow the trail? Because I do. Anyone?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
That sounds like a good idea. I want to
didn't-
find out what happened.
I didn't come this far to not get my gold.
Yeah.
All right.
Strith's still hanging out way back. I don't know what he's doing. Is he taking a nap? What's Strith doing?
Something. Yeah. No.
So
He's digging
Something.
graves.
Somebody, sure. Alafa, being somebody of high intelligence in this group, it occurs to you, and you alone, nobody else, just yet, that if you're all going to wander off into the forest after this trail, you've got a wagon full of goods with oxen that's just going to be sitting there.
Yep. Definitely. I think I think somebody needs to stay behind, or we bring the wagon with us.
You could bring the wagon with you. It will just kind of make some noise.
I hear the birds are chirping.
It will not enable a soft approach.
Everybody seems to be pretty healed up, except the dwarf with little brain.
And you don't know how far the trail runs. You probably have maybe 3 or 4 hours left of daylight, so you may have to camp on this trail. Unless you want to actually walk unless you want to finish the trail. It's up to you guys. There would be a danger of being ambushed by whatever uses this trail. However, it would put you in a better position to face whatever's at the end of it at the end of the next day.
My concern, and I bring this up to the group, my concern is, of course, if we bring the wagon with us, it will make too much noise, and I'm also concerned that Bolt, being the shorter of the group, may slow us down. We need to act quickly. We need to find our leaders, our paycheck quickly, since they are clearly bleeding. I say we move now.
I think we shouldn't leave the wagon behind because
I'm proposing we
whatever...
leave Bolt with the wagon.
Oh, I think we should take it with us.
I found the trail. This is
only
mine.
Because we had a job, and even if the dwarf is dead, we should finish it. Maybe someone at our destination is looking for it and will pay us.
Did anybody check the dwarf's body for the gold?
We haven't found him yet.
Yeah, we must find him. The goods don't matter.
I bet he's down the dragon trail.
Down the dragon trail? I say we go down the dragon trail.
Dragging trail.
I'm saying it like I'm from the Midwest here. The dragon.
You are from the
Draggin. Dragon trail.
Dungeons and Dragon trails.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I say we find the dwarf's body. The goods no longer matter. Take what we need and leave the rest.
All right. What's going on?
All right. Here's what I want to do. Here's my plan.
Yeah.
I want to take. So the caravan's still there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying, just picture this in a dwarf accent. So I want to take all the goblin bodies and set them up around the caravan so it looks like something's going on in case someone comes up and then they freak out like, oh shit, there's a bunch of goblins here. I want to use the dead bodies so they're not laying there dead. They're like in the caravan and it looks like there's goblins in a caravan. Is that too far-fetched or out of the question to ask?
That's actually a creative solution.
I
don't know how successful it will be, but it's very creative.
I like this idea. However, I propose we keep moving and set these guys up in the caravan so it looks like we have more people with us. We'll have others come along the path on the side. A few of us can keep to the shadows, but at least it'll look like we have a more people.
I wish to raid the caravan and take what's out of it and bury it nearby to where only I know the position of it.
That would theoretically work. There is nothing in the caravan that would be potentially endangered by such action. Except maybe the sex flower.
Works for me.
I mean, it's dozen sacks of flour, several
first day of school
of
craziness.
Pork, 2 kegs of strong ale, shovels, picks, crowbars, lanterns, a small barrel of oil.
I concerned for for my own safety going forward and for the quest ahead, stay behind at the wagon to protect it as everyone goes forward.
I think there's a better plan that would benefit all of us much more than leaving one person or two people or trying to bury stuff. I say we stay here for the night, make camp, eat and drink our hearts out before we go down this trail, possibly to our death.
I can agree on that.
I guess I'll make my decision tomorrow.
I know the dwarf wants to drink.
And there's
The
what, two
dwarf also
kegs in
needs
the
his
back?
rage back.
And then what?
There we go. Now you're talking. Yeah, I'm gonna take a nappy.
I need my lay on hands back.
I personally don't feel comfortable with just leaving our. Sorry, it's Gundren?
Gundren.
Gudrun?
You don't even know who we're going to look for.
The guy, the dude. I feel
With the money.
that we have a responsibility to him and our contract. So if you guys are staying behind, I will still scout ahead, with or without you.
Can I just take like a quick 5-minute nap and get my rage back and then go with them?
Nope. It's gotta be 8-hour rest.
Yep.
All right.
Well,
I think it seems
all
like
right.
the general
It's nice
consensus
knowing
is camp here for the night. Palna will scout ahead.
I want to go with Palna. I changed my mind.
Palna's gonna die out there.
All right.
It's only +2. It's not. Remember that quote for later, because I'm sure I'm going to be down by 2.
And damage being halved. And damage being
Yeah.
halved.
All right, Palna, you're on your own, buddy. I'm going to sleep. I pass out. I say I'm following Palna, and then I pass out.
Now, am I able to like roll for stealth or like stay hidden?
Sure.
Okay.
Do it.
What are my options here?
Well, stealth is what moving while hidden, so now you'll have to move at a slow pace to do it.
That's fine. I'm scouting ahead. So let me go ahead and
Okay.
roll.
Roll it. All right. 19 stealth check. Very well. Anybody who is looking will have to roll and beat that 19, so that's pretty good. All right. I need you. Oh, wait. Hang on. Hell no.
And as I move forward, I look behind me judgingly.
I'm passed out next to this bush.
Send dark energy. And, slap
Guys, do you think the dwarf is alive?
Palna. I hope
I'm
not.
still passed
I hope
out.
we can just take our money and go.
Palna, I need you to roll a perception check.
Okay.
Ooh.
And have I already moved on at this point, or am I still waiting for people to decide? Has everyone done it?
I'm
stuff?
assuming you've moved on.
Okay, and sorry, is it the path to my right here, or do we have some other path that I don't
Not
see?
worrying about the map at this point.
Okay, so I'm not moving my character. Okay.
Nope. This is theater of the mind.
Sorry, I'm rolling perception.
Yes, perception.
The one that I have a -1 in. All right.
Yay!
You got this.
You're the one who decided to take the trail. I didn't make you do anything. 17, huh?
It's not that.
All right. As you are walking down the trail, you are literally right about to step on something that you notice before your foot falls. And it appears
Okay.
to be a snare.
Excellent.
So,
So I immediately stop. And I step off just to the side of the trail and crouch down, and I want to kind of observe my surroundings.
all right. It's pretty much just the snare. The trail itself is just winding down through the forest. As you search, you don't find anything else in the immediate vicinity
Okay.
of concern.
Can I try and disarm this trap, or
Sure. It's just a rope snare.
should I? Alternatively, if I set off the trap, I don't know if I can use a stick or something. If I set off the trap and then wait to see if anything comes for it.
you could do that.
I'm just gonna disarm the trap for now, for the people that are coming behind.
Okay. All right. I'll allow you to do that without any roll.
Oh, okay.
All right. Give me. Okay. Are you continuing on?
Yeah, I'll continue along, and my stealth still applies.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I will
what-
continue along.
All right. I love the role playing going on here in the chat. This is great.
I was going to continue with it, and I changed my mind. I don't want to go any further with that.
Nibbling on other people's javelins.
I was going to say, never mind. Wishing for a beef stick or something because my guy's hungry, but...
All right. You continue on down the path.
Paula continues to ponder to himself if he made the right choice going on alone, and very quickly decides he did make the right choice. just a feeling I have.
All right. I need you to make a dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw. Where do I do that from? Core stats?
That'll be on your core page.
Okay. Save.
Holy shit, natural 20. All right. I thought it would have been incredibly poetic if in your mind you had been deciding, yeah, I think it's a good thing that I went off without these guys, and then you stepped and fell into the trap, like, immediately afterwards. But
That would have been funny.
you triggered the pit trap, but you do manage to jump out of the way before it collapses in on itself. So, nice little pit with spikes, little wooden stakes that have been crudely carved and formed in the bottom of this pit that you've managed to avoid.
I'm going to... I sit for a moment and catch my breath and continue to ponder if this was maybe a bright idea. But flash back to my mother's words on doing the right thing, and I think I'm okay with it. Now let me, I'm just going to take a quick look at my inventory here. I do have 10 torches. Do I have, as half elf, how's my night vision, like my ability to see while it's dark out? Because it is nighttime, is it not? Or was it midday?
You should have that on one of your pages. I believe that is your background page? Yeah, vision is on your background page.
It says dark vision, 60 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. And, sorry, is it midday, though? I forget. We were traveling for like 2.5 days, right?
By this point, it is, the sun is setting.
Okay, sun is setting. So, I'm going to take a minute just to kind of peer inside the pit. I want to see if anyone else has fallen down this, if it's a fresh trap, if it's been here a while undisturbed. So I kind of investigate the area relatively quickly.
It looks relatively fresh, but unbothered.
Okay.
You were the first person to set it off, by the looks of it.
Interesting. Okay. I continue on.
All right. And as you journey, no further traps will be forthcoming.
Great. And I'm still following the blood trail at this point. I still see blood.
Well, it's not actually. Well, okay, there'll be an occasional drop. Most of what you're following is an actual trodden trail. There was very, very, very little blood. It was just you saw. Sorry, I wasn't clear. The dragging trail was not blood smears. It was the grass being disturbed. The grass and the foliage being disturbed forming this path. I was not clear about that.
Okay. Do I, with my background, do I have any hunting expertise or tracking?
Do you have survival? Are you proficient in survival?
I'm looking now. No, I'm not.
On your skills. And what's your background?
Well, I'm half elf, half human.
No, I'm sorry.
rogue
I'm sorry.
thief.
Your actual your background on your sheet.
I haven't added.
That's right. You're the one who didn't give me anything.
I sent you a message on the archetype
Did you?
forums. I did.
Oh hell, I didn't get it. All right. Well, we'll get that added.
But specifically, I was
Version
there
2.0 notifications by email.
Woo!
I have no idea.
Specifically, I came back from a hunting trip when I found my parents assassinated.
All right. Very dark. All right. So, I am going to say that what happens is after or around the time it starts getting light, you will see basically the trail will lead to a rock face, and basically it will be a cave formed in the side of this cliff with a small stream running into it. That's where the trail leads.
Okay. And this is one night's journey. We'll say maybe
Yes.
8 hours that the others
Yes.
are behind me. Okay.
All right. By this time, everybody else is waking up.
I don't think much of us got any sleep. There was a.
I know what
some
you're talking
stuff
about. I got
going
plenty of sleep.
Seems like there is a lot of
Yeah, we were
gabbling,
sleepwalking.
chewing.
I was sleepwalking, and yeah. So I woke up over on this side, so I don't know if I see anything or whatever, but
You know what?
I'll-
Just because this is actually role playing, even though it's pretty nonsense.
yeah.
I'm gonna say everybody gets inspiration.
Yay!
And Palmer did a
Yay.
good job with his actually going off and actually scouting. That's great. So
we were just trying to find something to do while other stuff was going on. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, no, because here's the thing. As someone who has played D&D for years and years, and someone who's been on both sides of the table, DM and player, generally it's a lot easier for people when they're bored and they're looking for something to do, then they'll just bring up their web browser and just check out websites. They don't actually interact with the other people in any way, and that's actually good. I'm rewarding you guys for actually participating in the game.
You never played with people as fun as us.
With Cheek, if the vibrations
I know them
Drunk as
feels.
you.
were
I'm not
strong
drunk
enough,
yet.
possibly.
You're not yet drunk?
So
No.
how do I update this inspiration?
I think you just check it.
By the way, I'm really
Check
enjoying
it.
this, guys. I
Where
would
is
not
that?
Check
mind
it.
having D&D
Check
as a
it.
regular.
Check
Oh.
it
Should be
out,
on core
yo.
stats, I think.
Core stats.
I would not mind having D&D as a regular component to the MegnaGaming stream at some point. This is pretty fun, so I'll keep you guys posted on that as well.
It to say that this next roll I'm going to make, I'm going to roll twice to take the better.
Oh,
Okay.
I just check it and X out. All right, good.
Okay.
All right. So I got my rage. My rage is back and ready or whatever, right?
Yep. Everybody recover your full hit points. Recover your lay on hands. Even though I'm sure it seems like from the chat there you were laying on some hands in the middle of the night there, JJ.
Me?
Okay.
I saw talk of javelins and all sorts of stuff.
I try and see what's down the path if Megna has. Oh no, I mean as Palna, if he's come back or not, or if anything's down the path at all.
He has not come back,
All right.
and you don't see shit. Not with that
Yep.
roll. You're like, where's the path again?
No, I got a question.
Yes.
Shouldn't like my lay on hands be like a roll itself to see if it cast or not cast?
Not anymore.
Okay, so it's always an instant.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it takes an action to do, but you just get the pool. You have that pool of 5 points that you can spend, and that's just it.
Okay.
And as you level up, that pool will go up. It is equal to the number equal to your level times 5.
Okay.
Also, everybody, take 75 experience. On your sheet on the core page, you have a place that says experience, level and experience, and you have a blank that says current XP. Your current XP is 75, and your XP for the next level is 225.
And sorry, that's myself included?
Everybody.
And what am I saying this to again?
This is experience.
Right, level and experience, okay.
Yep.
And current experience is what?
75, and your XP for next level is 225.
Sweet.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Wait, I'm not sure if I saved or not.
I think it auto saves.
Yes, good job, me.
Can you see all these numbers on our numbers?
I can go into any of your character sheets and see anything that's on them at any time.
Okay.
All right, guys. So it is 11:05. My plan was to go to 11 o'clock, and it seems like we're at a relatively good stopping point because Palna has scouted. He has found the cave. Whether or not he wants to do anything at this point, wants to be a brave soul and try and venture in by himself, or if he's going to return and inform you guys what he's found. Either way, I think that'll be good for the next time we play. What do you guys think? You guys having fun? Be honest.
Yeah, this is
I
fun.
am not the sort of guy who's going to be pissed or upset if somebody says, well, I'm just not having fun. It's not my sort of thing.
I have a request for next time.
What's that?
I want you to have a big white fake wizard beard and a wizard hat with that staff.
I actually was going to have my Jedi robes ordered by this point because I actually need, for work, I need Jedi robes, and I'm not bullshitting.
For work? What?
For work. Because I'm doing a presentation. That presentation that I'm doing,
Yeah.
I have to have Jedi robes for it.
That presentation on the 4th floor bathroom, is that what you're talking about? On the 4th floor. Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, I had fun. I have no complaints. Just I don't know. I need to work on my dwarf accent. I guess I don't have one. I need to come up with one. I guess.
All right.
What's
You
up,
have a
Wolf?
beard and you don't have a dwarf accent.
Wolf, I think you're muted, Wolf.
He's talking to stream, I think.
Oh, he's talking
Yeah.
to stream. Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't want to talk over you guys.
Sorry.
So, what about? We can talk about next time offline. But yeah, talk about
Sure.
voice and stuff or whatever to make it easier on the streamers and whatnot. So
Yeah.
everyone that's watching on the other streams, tell them your stream name and stuff so they know to follow you and they can ask you questions next time.
Yep. So we got Scarfino, twitch.tv/Scarfino. Zophie, what's yours? Or do you you're
I don't
streaming?
have one.
He
You don't have
has
one?
one.
Okay.
We didn't stream lately.
Okay, JJ.
Mine is literally my name on stream.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/JJJONES Junior 33.
Wolf.
Twitch.tv/logic_wolf is mine.
Thunder Lily, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Meg Nation.
Twitch.tv/Nemo92.
And Megna.
Yeah, I am twitch.tv/MegnaGaming. Let me just throw that up there, right there.
How did you guys do that?
Magic. If you click the settings wheel
The gear in the top right.
Yeah.
and then change
I can't.
display
That's
name.
not clickable for me.
That's because
Oh, that top right.
Next.
Oh, there we go. Nemo92.
The real
Tell them
time.
yours too, Q, so they can ask you.
And I am Ruroni Q. However, you will find me at twitch.tv/WeBadAtGames.
Ginger Dwarf, thanks for the follow,
I
buddy.
regularly suck at Final Fantasy Tactics.
Real quick, Mobros on my channel is asking, are there not certain areas that should be revealed to some people on the map that are currently not revealed?
That is an excellent question. So, if it had been relatively pertinent, I would have assumed that during the course of the evening, the course of camping, that it would have been important. I would have unveiled them. The thing about the maps, at least the way that I DM, is that they are more important for combat especially for things like this forested area. Once we get inside the cave, and it becomes a little more relevant outside of combat.
Spoiler alert, there's a cave.
There's a cave, oh my god, and they're gonna go there. Then it might be a little more pertinent. This was just there's a monster. This was just you know.
So if there's something that's important, it'll be revealed to us when we are in line.
This was as much dressing as anything else. It's a reference for combat, but it's also, you know, it looks like a forest that you guys are fighting in. You know, not every area